saw a lot of bullying and fighting last year in school.
I have been bullied a couple of times online and sometimes like messed with in school.
I used to get into a lot of fights because everybody kept messing with me.
Well, violence in the schools that I work with is actually on a daily basis, sometimes worse than others. And if you go there, it's very diverse. You know, you have Caucasian, Asian, Latin American, you have African American, and then you also have a large population that is deaf and hard of hearing. So you have a very diverse school, but then you have metal detectors, you have in-school police. So some days you'll have the school on lockdown. It's sad because you understand that the kids worry about fighting more than they worry about, all right, how I'm gonna feed my family, and some of them are parents. So, you know, you just see the priorities aren't in the right place, and it's really, you know, our young people are gonna suffer from it.
When you rat somebody out or like you snitch on somebody, they say, oh, that you're like a backstabber to them because if you're friends with them and you snitched on them, it's actually kind of helping them.
I think the common thing everyone knows is, you know, snitches get stitches. And a lot of kids ask that question too, is like, you know, what do you think about snitching? My thing is this: if you lost a parent, if you lost a sibling, if you lost a close friend, and you're trying to figure out who did it, but nobody's telling you about it because they don't want to snitch, how would you feel?
I feel as though that people should tell. You got to think outside of the box. Like, how would, like, if you was not to tell, what would happen?
When you get bullied, don't be shy and just don't say nothing. Open your mouth and go tell your parents or the teacher, or just go talk to somebody that you trust.
My advice to students that shy or getting bullied, just speak up. Don't hold back. Don't hold grudges.
You shouldn't feel like you're doing something wrong by doing the right thing.
I like a lot about Rising Suns. Like, they turned me into a boy, into a man. Like, they developed me. Like, they showed me the right path from the wrong path.
Advice that I give younger students who are experiencing violence, I mainly try to tell them stay resilient. A lot of violence can be avoided. A lot of people want to provoke you. And then I know also I don't condone people fighting. If I see two kids arguing with each other, I try to, you know, nip it in the bud immediately. But I think a lot of our kids are violent out of fear. Most of them aren't. They don't want to come to fight. They don't want to, you know, get into a confrontation. And most times it can be avoided. And, you know, you don't have to give in to certain emotions or prove you're tough, you know, or fight someone. So I tell a lot of the younger students to really just avoid those people that you see as troublemakers, people that you see are into that type of life. And, you know, and surround yourself around positive people.
Before I joined Rising Sun, I'm not gonna lie, I had bad role models. Like, I was hanging around the wrong people and stuff like that. So now, Lord Rising Sun, a mentor is just helpful, and he tell me, like, don't go down this road. Just take the right path, and you'll get more respect and stuff like that. You'll be more of a man.
It's helpful because you're not really like stuck in the streets. You have a place to go after school, and you won't like be violent like outside, like gangbanging.
I would have never known I'd be working with these young men, and they have changed my life. I brag about them all the time. And just to hear that, you know, you're making an impact on their life, it means a lot to me, because, you know, we don't get paid for this. This is hard, dedicated work, and we're doing this from the bottom of our hearts.
It makes me feel kind of proud knowing that I made a change in my community. Words can't even describe it right now. I can't even think of the right words to even, like, I just know that the knowledge that I'm passing on to my younger brothers are being passed on to the next generation. So it's out there. It's out there.